of Uganda Family TV. Enriching lives. Regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission.
Yes, youth empowerment and employment. The findings reveal that Uganda has implemented numerous programs and initiatives targeting the youths. The primary focusing on the job matching, talk about the skill development, and also providing seed capital. Exciting also impact evaluation studies suggest that specific programs such as the Uganda Youth Livelihood Program, the Uganda Women Empowerment Program, and the Presidential Women's Skilling Program have demonstrated positive outcomes in creating employment opportunities for the youth and generating income. We want to find out more of the information about this. How is it really cutting across all the youths in Uganda, because it is 90% having the highest population when it comes to unemployment, or when you say that Uganda having the most, all the youths who are across this country are the ones who are grappling with such kinds of challenges when it comes to unemployment and so many other things. And joining us in this beautiful conversation is the Assistant Resident District Commissioner of Entebbe, that is Mr. Joseph Tinyefuza. I know that's the name, but he'll be able to give us more information about it. It's a good pleasure to see you, and it's been a long time.
Rita, thank you very much. It has been a while.
Yes.
I'm by the name Tinyefuza Joseph.
Okay.
The Assistant RDC Entebbe Municipality.
Great.
It's a pleasure to be here. Family TV is a family.
Yeah.
It's my family. Being a Christian, being an Anglican, so this is a home.
Yes.
And thanks for the trust and invite.
Great.
Yes.
How is your office tackling unemployment when it comes to the youths generally in Uganda, before we look at the Entebbe area where you're residing from?
Really, unemployment is a global challenge.
Yes.
It's a global challenge. But as the government of Uganda, and we as the office of the RDC, and who are a representative of the president in Uganda and the areas where we are stationed and deployed, our major role is to engage the public, is to engage the youth.
Yes.
And sensitize them. You know, youth empowerment, it is a bit wide. It also shows the initiative, the individual initiative. So as you advise these people, as you engage these youth, there are more opportunities that the government has provided,
yes,
that has put in place, but these people have not got a chance of utilizing them really maximum. And you have seen that all the governments, all the programs that the government has brought, like Youth Livelihood Program, like Parish Development Model, like wealth creation, like Emyoga, the youth are given a special consideration, because the fact is that we are the majority.
Yes.
We make 77% of the population of Uganda. So, like for example, in PDM, the youth are given 30%. 30%. So that at least they are considered. Actually, youth and women are given more percentage than any other group.
That's right.
So they are given 30-30. And you see other groups, they are given like 10, 20, 15. So really, you see that the government is trying its level best to engage the youth and make sure it reduces the unemployment. It's not it's not a challenge that we are many youth. No, it's an opportunity. So it's us to utilize that, the percentage, or our population, to see that at least we utilize it maximally to make sure we benefit our country and we benefit ourselves. Yes.
You mentioned something kind of questioning to the viewers out there. You've said 30% is given to the youth, but it is said that some of the youth, since we're having 77% or 70% of the highest population, it's not that every person has taken this opportunity of getting this 30%, and it is still is for a few. Maybe those who are less privileged. How is it?
I know. I would say I would not straight blame the government or the leadership. I would just at times, to a certain extent, blame ourselves. You know, as they always say, a bright future belongs to those who are organized and disciplined. When you're organized and disciplined, you tap in those opportunities. Really, there is a green pasture there.
Yes.
People who have utilized, you may find very many youth who are not even interested. And that's why we keep on engaging them. Please, these are opportunities. And you have a certain percentage in this opportunity. Please utilize it. And the government has tried to, I'm telling you, in every program that comes, that the government brings, the recent one is Parity Development Model.
Yes.
The youth are given 30%. The government has tried itself, its level best,
Yes.
to make sure it encourages more investors to come.
Okay.
In 1986, we had 80 factories, industries. You get? Now we have over 5,000 plus factories. And the majority employees there, they are our Ugandans. And the majority are the youth. So we need to encourage our youth. And it's the responsibility for everyone.
For everyone.
The parents, the church, the media houses, the youth, ourselves, like some youth artists who have at least moved a step, and we are in a certain office. And when I'm engaging with the youth, I tell them the facts and the reality. Because personally, I think this job that I'm holding now, it is my third job.
The third job.
But there's none of my parents or my relative that connected me to those jobs. You know, as we study and we associate with very many people,
Yes.
we are encouraged to network
That's right.
and build a social
Social
capital.
capital.
But you find most youth are not interested. They are more with destructive friends than constructive friends. So it is our own responsibility to wake up and wake up others. That please, there are opportunities there. Get out there and you get opportunity. As they always say, an early bird.
Yeah.
So really, I encourage youth. Let us not sleep. Let us use all the opportunities. And we who have at least got a chance of being in certain offices, please utilize us. We have more opportunities there. We can guide you. We can share you some experience and knowledge, and we inspire many people there. And that one I can promise you, I'm ready to do it. Not only in Entebbe, where I'm posted, but to the entire Uganda.
What is the criteria that the government uses when it comes to giving away the funds to mostly the youth and the women? What do they consider? Or it has no reconsideration?
No, of course, as I told you, we need to, the government always considers the group which is organized.
The organized group.
The organized group. As I said, the bright future belongs to those who are organized and disciplined. So if you organize and you organize it, now we are looking for organized groups. I've been interacting with the people of Myoga.
Yes.
And you find there are people who go to money and even who got the second release, and now they are waiting for the third release, but there are others who have never even gotten a single coin.
Exactly.
You get? Because they are not organized. So I urge all the youth there, please, let us be organized. Let us seek for the opportunities. Let us look for all opportunities in all government programs. And when the government brings up the opportunity, let us embrace it.
Okay, when it comes to the place where you are taking charge in Entebbe, what is the population like for the youth in that area? And your office, how have you used it to see that you direct these youths to stay focused on the available resources which the government has provided?
Yes, of course, the youth are many there. In Entebbe, we have a population of around 100,000 people.
Right.
And you find almost 60% are the youth there. But we engage them. What we do in different activities, because we have youth who are engaged, who are in border business, who are in tax business, who are in market business, market vendors, who are in weldings, fishermen.
Yes.
So we engage them. And we empower them with skills, actually, because there are several opportunities or skill centers that the government has put in place.
Yes.
So those skillings, like the one of State House.
At the presidential?
Their presidential skills,
yes.
skill hubs.
Yes.
We have encouraged our youth to participate in those, and those people who have participated, they have not remained the same. First of all, they get skills and hands-on skills. We are trying to see that even that those youth there that never they are not more educated, or they have not gone far in their education, at least to bring them closer, that at least they learn these hands-on skills, so at least they can build themselves at the end of the day.
It is said that these opportunities are usually for these children or the youth who are under the government from UPE schools, and now they're being handed over to it's the government who's taking charge of them. The majority, that is what is being said. Why do you clarify about that?
No. That one is not real. It's not true. It's not true. Actually, it is open
for everyone.
For everyone. Yes, it is open for everyone. There is no, but government cannot be selective on its people. It cannot. It is, an opportunity is open for all Ugandans. You get?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just telling you. It's like how people were saying. Now it seems these government programs are for only people in the ruling party. Not really. Not that all people in the ruling party are the ones who tap. Actually, let me tell you, the people who are against the government are even enjoying more from these government programs than the people supporting the ruling government. Yes, because the government is providing for all Ugandans.
Okay.
Yes.
On the misuse of funds which have been allocated, what do you say about that? Because if we have received complaints, not once, several times, that some of the people, the groups for the youth, have never received the immigrant money, the KDM, and there are always some gaps which are within that area.
It's unfortunate that there are people, the wrongdoers. Even biblically, it is said that where children of God's children were gathering, even those ones of Satan were amidst them. Right. So they are wrongdoers, and as government, we are trying our best to see at least we handle those wrongdoers. But at times they are conniving with the public, and which is bad. It's your responsibility, Rita. It's my responsibility. It's your responsibility. It's the responsibility of the viewers to make sure where you are seeing a wrongdoer, please report that wrongdoer, because this person is missing the great opportunity which would have benefited the entire country. Yes, so we condemn them. And we don't support that. And whenever, actually, we are tough on that. Whenever we get those people who are embezzling our money, we make sure we handle them.
But it seems like it has never concluded. It's like a process, and some have failed to be unveiled because we call them these big fishes of the government, and it is true.
My sister Ritah,
It is true.
every day we go to church.
Yes.
We pray and repent our sins. Because we believe that as we continue repenting our sins, that's when we are forgiven. Because we are all sinners. As I said, you find those people are conniving with the public themselves, and whenever you try to handle them, to enforce and handle them and arrest them, the public itself comes up crying. But we cannot get tired. We are reducing them, and at the end of the day, let me tell you, those corrupt officials will be finished at the end of the day. That one we promise you. It's not something that will keep on like that. No, we are ready to handle and clear all the system to make sure at least Ugandans get what we want. Yes, but as I said, it's our responsibility as all of us. The media house, you should play your part. The politicians should play their parts. The security should play their part. The legal department should play its part, and all, and even parents, because as they say, charity starts from home. Charity starts from home. The Baganda have a saying. You find some of these officers, these corrupt officers, maybe they were produced by corrupt parents, so they have inherited that corruption, but we shall handle them. And the same, this saying of Baganda is very good. I always like to use them. They always say akacha amamamera.
Yes.
Wokagora kakorachi. No, we need to make sure at least we handle those people and we put them where they belong.
Great.
Because we are here to protect our country, to make sure our country and our people live well. And they enjoy the services, because the services are there. Yes, they are there.
When it comes to the initiatives which the government has given to the youths in Uganda, let us now divide to your area where you are taking charge. How have these youths in your area benefited? To what percentage? And what are the challenges or the successful stories can you be able to be confident with that the term office I've been in, that you're still also ruling? You've seen this, you have seen this.
Actually, I would tell you, one of the groups that have benefited in my area there, for example, in Emyoga.
Yes.
The artists are one of them, and the majority who are the youth. The border circles have enjoyed. The carpenters, the fishermen, even the youth. We also have a group of youth. So, and even parish development mode, as we said, that every opportunity, actually every program of the government, those people are given 30%. So we have enjoyed. We have very many people who have succeeded.
Yes.
And we continue engaging these people. Now you see we've even penetrated. Now we have penetrated the so-called ghetto.
Yes.
And we are making sure we are trying our level best to empower those youth who are there. Because as they always say, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. So we try to make sure at least to reduce the idleness among the youth. And we engage them, we talk to them.
Okay.
Yes, you look for them wherever they are. Yes.
What difficulties or challenges have you gotten on the ground when it comes to this initiative? The challenges that you have encountered in your office?
Of course, the challenges. Of course, there is at times such good programs of the government. You find the Ugandans tend to bring a lot of politics into them, which is funny. Not that everywhere you're supposed to bring politics, really. No, we need to we need to see, at least when now we are going for elections, when we are done with the election, let us concentrate and concentrate on things that develop our Ugandans, that develop our people, so at least that we stop this. There is where we are supposed to stop politics. You know, politics is good, but to a certain extent it's bad if you do it more. You get politicians tend to talk here about these programs to discourage youth, and we continue telling these people, encouraging them, please, you leave those people. You get, as they say, omwogereze takusuza kayanziko. You get, no, let those people talk, but for you just engage in these programs, government programs. At the end of the day, it's you to benefit and your family. Yes.
Okay. When we come back, we are going to look into the politics, because we are in the election seasons, 2026, which is around the corner. We are counting out 3 months, I think, 3 months. We want to find out how are the youths being sensitized to the leadership, and what things have you put in place, or the implications to see that these youths do not be diverted. After the quick commercial break, this is what we are going to discuss. Stay tuned on the Coffee Break Conversation.
This is Church of Uganda Family TV. Enriching lives. Regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission. This is Church of Uganda Family TV. Enriching lives. Regulated by the Uganda Communications Commission.
Welcome back from the quick commercial break. Now, we want to find out how are the leaders preparing these young youths to participate in the 2026 general elections, which are around the corner. We have seen in the previous years during the elections that the youths have always been the victims in so many things, and this time around, as our leaders of different places where you are taking charge, how are you ensuring that you sensitize these youth and showing them the direction where they should go? Yes, back to you, Mr. Joseph, from your office where you are leading. How have you prepared these youths in that area of Entebbe to see that they participate faithfully? Can I say that? In these elections.
Okay, as we speak now, there is a youth election that is taking place in every district of Uganda now. NRM primary youth and structure, and they are voting their leaders today, both in SEC and the one of Parliament, the flag bearers. We have encouraged youth. You know, in every elections, the youth have been put at the forefront.
Exactly.
And they have been misused by politicians on both ends, by the way, I would say that. But I don't think I would tell my youth members, because I'm a youth, to encourage them, please stop being deceived by politicians. Know what you want. Go. It's your right to vote, and it's your right to vote a right leader that you really desire. And you know that this leader that you are voting will at least create an opportunity for you, will at least pave a way or put a platform where at least you will benefit from. For us, like for example, in my office, I try my best to encourage the youth to stand on their own. Make sure you register. Make sure you vote. And vote all the leaders who are right leaders, really. You should not be deceived and be given some small money to rule you for 5 years.
That's it.
Why should you sell your vote 10,000 Ugandan shillings and they rule you for 5 years?
5 years.
You know, it's I would consider that as kafuna. Kafuna, these money lenders. You are selling your good road.
Yes.
The good hospital and the medicine in the hospitals, the good schools, the good water, the good electricity. You get? You are selling the development, the entire development of the entire term of 5 years, and selling it at 5,000 or 10,000. So please, don't be deceived by those small money. At the end of the day, we all need developments. We all need opportunities. We all need investors to come and put factories and we get jobs. We all need good roads. Actually, the majority of the youth are in rural areas and they are engaging in agriculture, in agriculture activities. So those youth who are there, who are rearing their animals, their goats, who are planting their food and for commercial purposes, they need good roads, they need electricity, they need good services to make sure at the end of the day they need security. To make sure that their products, first and foremost, their business they are engaging in is well protected. At the end of the day, there is a smooth way to the market centers. So please, I encourage youth, stop being deceived. Politics will never end.
Because it will never
But
end.
at the end of the day, I don't think politics will put food in your heart.
That's right.
Yes, we need to wake up and work and make sure that when it's time for politics, get ready. Just make sure you're a registered voter. At the end of the day, I encourage all the youth to go and vote leaders whom you know that those leaders really will do what? Will do you well. And I thank President Museveni, because at least President Museveni has tried his level best to make sure that he fronts the youth.
Yes. Yeah.
He fronts the youth, and now these offices now almost are being occupied by the youth.
That's right.
You get? And the reason, it's us to encourage other youth to make sure that they engage in these government programs, to tap in all the opportunities that are available, to make sure at the end of the day we succeed.
Let's look at the part of leadership, the mindset, because we realize that most of the youths, when these opportunities come, some says now my opportunity, I think this is now the chance I have. I should utilize this office to take this and do this, and others not even doing their responsibilities. We realize that most of people who are in those offices, you after putting the money in your pockets instead of developing the societies or what you have been mandated to do what you're supposed to do. Youths advocating for change, they want change. We have seen different opposition parties, and the majority are for the youths. Violations, they happen, and when you see during these campaigns, The ones who are the victims, we see a number of people being killed are the young youths. So what is your comment about?
Actually, those who are being victims, as I told you, those who are being victims at the end of the day, they are those youth that are misled.
Yes.
Don't be misled by politicians. Rita, you will never see me in any protest. I know. Why should I go into a politics?
They want to demonstrate.
No, let me tell you. You know, there are two types of discipline: conscious discipline and mechanic discipline. Mechanic discipline is where you use a lot of force, which is unnecessary. Okay. Then conscious is where your heart, you're driven by your heart and your thoughts. So please, youth are not supposed to be used. No, they're not supposed to be used. Actually, it's their right to demand what they want.
What they need, yes.
But in a proper manner. You get? In a proper way. It's not that when I riot and... By the way, let me tell you, of all those politicians that are flaunting our youth, how many of them have flaunted their own biological children?
None of them.
None of them.
None.
So that one should at least be a first thing to think about.
Yes.
Say, please, this person is just using me to get what they want. At the end of the day, they will benefit themselves. Those politicians that will just deceive you and mislead you during election, they are the same politicians who would even fly their children away from this country. You get? So please, it's time to know that we demand what we want as youth, and it's time to stand for it and be organized and be disciplined to tap in every opportunity that the government is providing for us.
But they'll be like, okay, so the demand for their rights, what they need. But most of them have claimed that their voices haven't been heard, and it has taken years for their demands to be implemented. That's why they have to demonstrate. So they're walking around on the streets, beating around people and doing whatever they're supposed to do. Can
I ask you a question? Which voices have not been heard?
I think, can I say from the opposition parties? I don't want you to mention it here.
Okay, no, I would say I will not rely more on these opposition parties or what. But I would say the voices, there are very many platforms, where youth will be given a chance and exercise and express themselves.
Okay.
You get? We are encouraging youth to make sure that they use these all opportunities. You get? Because mindset, as you talked about it, mindset is still a challenge in our country. Mindset change, I call upon all the leaders, all the stakeholders of this country, all the parents, all the religious leaders, all the media houses, to make sure that we focus on this issue called mindset change. Because, as they say, as we continue engaging these youth and continue talking to them, these youth will change. You get? Yes, they will change. It's not the good thing. The youth that we are having now are the youth who are educated,
yes,
who are exposed, and who can tap in every opportunity. You get? Yes, you can. Me, I usually nowadays we shop things online.
Yes.
You get? And most people who are engaged in those business, in online businesses, in IT, they are the majority are the youth. So let us use all the opportunities around. Let us not be misled by the politicians, because at the end of the day, politicians are earning. They are looking for their personal earnings and take care of their families. We need also to build a future for ourselves and for our families. We also need to be fair, and we need also to be one-time leaders of this country.
Yes.
We contribute
a lot.
You get? To our country. And let us use the percentage, the opportunity that we are having. Because me, I see it as an opportunity.
Yes.
That where you find that the population, the entire population of Uganda, 70% were the youth. Really. That is not a simple thing.
Yes.
If we just organize ourselves as youth, we can even create jobs for ourselves. You get? We need to motivate ourselves and we need to motivate others. And I call upon all the youth there. The youth at least who have got a chance of being in certain offices or who have at least taken a step involvement and in this country, not to sit on their opportunities or to sit and keep quiet. Please go there, encourage other youth to tap into all those opportunities that are available. At least we live happily and we develop at once.
That's right.
Yes, we need to create a legacy. That's why, Rita, when you invited me, I could not hesitate. I just said, let me first hold all the program, and I just come here and talk to the fellow youth.
Yeah, great. When it comes to the youth who leave university, because when we talk about the leadership skills, I think some were not given this information. What are these leadership skills that they need? Because leadership comes from, I think it starts from all these levels, being primary, especially universities, because we see the guild presidents and other positions that these youth engage into. So on your side, maybe if you can share a little bit of few tips of leadership, most especially for the youth who are planning to take over the positions which they are having passion for.
Ritah Tinyefuza Joseph started engaging into leadership of politics in primary.
Primary.
Yes.
Okay.
From Buganda Road Primary School, I was a leader. I went to O level. I was a leader. Not just mere leader, by the way. This is a huge post because but I think in my O level, I became a deputy head boy and a head boy. In the same level. Okay. Then I became the head prefect. O level I was in Katikamu. Then I became a head prefect of Old Kampala when I was at Old Kampala Secondary. Great. Even at the university, I was a leader. So really at Makerere University, so really you see that the leadership, I've been at this building up my leadership. Yeah. And at the end of the day, tomorrow when you find me in a certain office, or you will not be even surprised me being an RDC at this age. And holding such big offices and handling sensitive areas like Entebbe or any other. You get, it's not by mistake, but it takes your personal initiative.
Okay.
You should know what you want. You should know what you love. And you should know whom you should associate with. Yes. Know where you are, where you have come from, where you are, and where you are going. And you look for more opportunities. You get? Yeah. Whenever you get a chance of being on a certain platform, please make sure you utilize it maximally. And at the end of the day, I know, as I said earlier, a bright future belongs to those who are disciplined and organized. Great.
When it comes to creativity and having thinking, I think recently there was something that happened at Monyonyo. It was from the ministry, which ministry that handling technology is relating down to that, and it is said that Ugandans, we are so poor in creating certain ideas when it comes to ideology. We're so poor about that that we invest most of our money to the investors out there to come and think for us, to create for us technology or something, which is kind of demoralizing. And to our youth in here, when it comes to being creative to certain things, we have seen some of the youth who have made things which are kind of great, and others who have decided to relax.
That's why, Rita, the government is encouraging and has been encouraging science.
Yes.
Sciences in schools, and it is making sure it sponsors, it makes sure it pays the science teachers very well and lecturers, and to encourage all the people, the youth there who are trying to create something,
Yes.
to be innovative. So we need to tap in those opportunities. Yeah, we should not block the investors to come.
Yeah.
Let them come, but let us learn from them.
Yeah.
You get? Let us learn from them so that at the end of the day, because there is a time when they will not be here.
Yeah.
You get? At the end of the day, we can make sure you find that at least we can own our own factories, our own industries. And that's why I encourage whoever gets an opportunity to be employed anywhere, please keep learning. Let us be innovative. Let us be creative. Ritah, you know me, besides all this, in my free time I do music.
Yeah.
I sing.
Great.
And I started singing when I was still young. Of course, singing for God.
Yeah.
I do it, of course, it's a talent. And at the end of the day, I earn from it as well.
Yeah.
But it is one of the ways of being creative. You get? In this office that I am in, recently even I released the song, actually I will share it to you. I released the song for president.
Oh.
You get?
Okay.
And I did it because I just felt really we need to talk to these people and using all ways possible. Yes, apart from being here and talking, can I be on stage and sing for you, and I also share you the message and the opportunities that are in this side, or where Uganda we have come from, where we are and where we are heading through music. Let us use all the opportunities. Let us use all whatever that we can to see that we develop ourselves and develop our country.
That's right.
Yes.
When it comes, as you're winding up, to the youth who don't see any progress, maybe for those who didn't finish up school, didn't get the opportunity to go to the university, what do you urge them to do in this current situation that we are in? Those youth that never finished up schools, the government is here for you. It has brought industrial hubs, skilling industrial hubs in the office of the president. And it is there for you. It is open every year. Okay. We recruit people. What are the procedures? Maybe if you can give them how. No, actually, let me tell you, it's just you. It's just you getting in touch with your local leaders, LC ones. They recommend you, and they push you. At the end, every day we send their people. Every year, every year we send their people, and people have a lot of testimonies. If you see things they do, a lot of things. They are making wonders. Yeah. And the government and the president is pledging to invest, even put more money to make sure that at least after being skilled, having some skills, they give you some money for a startup capital. And really, we are not sleeping as the government. We are planning for the youth, and we are ready to work for the youth. So stop being misled by those people who are just, actually, I would say, they are just distractors. They are just distractors. Know what you want, know where you want to be, and the sky even will not be the limit. I think they should choose right. Choosing right is the and of course important. Choose right. Yes, as I said, I started right. As you are electing a leader this time around. And from actually, we should not just concentrate on the president and MPs. No, from the grassroots. Because at the end of the day, when we shall elect President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as the president, that one we have no doubt. That one we have no doubt. Then you elect your MP. Then you elect these other local government. Those people, let me tell you, as the opportunity is brought, is sent from up. If you have right leaders in the structure, that's right. Definitely you will receive the services and in a proper way. Yes. But even your leaders, our current leaders, who are in parliament, they're actually demoralizing and disappointing. I think it's the lessons we have learned. And you also saw it in the interim primaries. What happened? That those who thought they were going to be voted, they were actually turned down. I think it's a lesson we should also learn.
No, I would just say, I would not say they are all bad.
A few.
There are few. There are good who are good. There are some who are good and some who are bad. As I said, where God's children were, even those of Satan were there. But in every society there are challenges.
Yeah.
And we should not rely more on challenges. We should look for the opportunities. And the opportunities are not only in politics, but outside there in business.
Yeah.
I do business myself, and I know how we should associate. Actually, in business, the most important thing in business is social capital.
Social capital, yeah.
When you have social capital, everything is. Yes. So really, I encourage the youth, vote wisely, vote the right leaders, and make all those leaders accountable. Let them give you the accountability. You get. You don't eat their money. Tell them we just need services and demand for those services, because it's your right to demand for those services.
Okay.
At the end of the day, these leaders will know that at least I'm leading people who are updated, who are informed, and if I don't deliver, next time they will not give me their votes.
Great.
That's what we encourage the many youth.
All right. Thank you so much. I think one word for the wise: it is enough.
Yes.
It's more than enough. To avoid violations in these coming elections. Actually, we are counting down few months to the 2026 general elections, and you have had the information. Vote wisely and ensure that you shouldn't be a victim to why you're going to lose your life in 2026 when you still have a lot to do to your family and to your future. So allow us to wish you a blessed Thursday. My name is Ritah Nandera. It has been always a good pleasure, and it's always be to see that you always keep it up on Church of Uganda Family TV, the coffee break conversation. Meet you tomorrow with more of the politics and so many other information that you need to find out to take out throughout the day and give you more of the minds you need to find out to do whatever you're supposed to do. Bye-bye.